Hello, dear friends. This is Teacher Jane. Today, I wish to interrupt my usual broadcast of American Chronicles with Teacher Jane as I stand in solidarity with fellow Kenyans as we mourn the untimely demise of the girls who lost their lives at Utumishi Girls High School in Gilgil. As an educator and as a parent, it hits hard. It hits hard, and I just empathize, and I'm very sorry. I feel saddened, particularly when I saw the graphic pictures going around on social media of parents expressing hopelessness and helplessness as they waited to be told about the situation about their children. But most importantly, I'm so saddened to see and to imagine that this heinous act was perpetrated by fellow students, 16, 17-year-old. And I keep asking myself, where did humanity go? Where did we go wrong? When did we arrive here? I read somewhere some years back that an educator will spend sleepless nights on account of people's children. And to be honest, yes, we do. I cannot even imagine how it feels for the educators in that particular institution. But the worst is, I saw the CCTV footage of the perpetrators, and I asked myself, who does that? When did the mind of 16, 17-year-old reach there? That somebody would actually pour the kerosene or whatever they used and lit that match and quickly go out and shut the door behind them. But the worst of it all was the graphical pictures that on that CCTV footage of girls running towards the exit only to find it closed, and they had to run helter skelter looking for a way to escape. And I said, my God, when did we reach here? What does this represent? Is it a representation of anything in our society? Why would somebody do that? Why would somebody do that to a fellow student? What did those other students do to deserve such a tragic and heinous death? I am saddened. And I know I did a long Facebook post after that incident. And I had to compose myself to face this camera to openly condole with the families of those people of those girls who lost their lives. And you know what? Every time when there's such an incident, I know there was such an incident in Edarasha, and the reports that come are the firefighters came long after. Indeed, I watched a woman saying that in Utumishi they were trying to use water to put off the fire. And I asked myself, why do these fire machines come so late? How many do we have in the country? Are they that expensive? Do they cost more money than all the money that gets stolen and rats, taxpayers' money that lands in other people's pockets? And if this is the case, and those people who take the money as bad as those girls who lit that matchstick, where did we go wrong? Why does it happen over and over again? Why can't we ever see a change? May the Lord help us. I'm so saddened, and I condole with those families And I just feel sad that this thing would happen in this century. May the Lord help the families. May the Lord help the girls that survived to transition. And I cannot imagine how they feel. How do they even forget that and move forward? May the Lord help them, because only He can.